Door's open.
We're looking for Courtney.
Yeah.
In this season 7 episode, we were contacted by a young woman named Kiaira who needed help tracking down her online girlfriend, Courtney, and their newborn baby. Yeah, that's right, their baby that two people who had never met somehow created. We're very curious how this child that's yours and hers came to pass. What's the story there?
She did not want to take the time off and be pregnant. Neither did I. So we decided that let's have a surrogate. So I would send her money every time I got paid. But she did everything on her own without even me knowing. And I just found out about the baby 2 weeks after he was born. I don't even know what the baby looks like.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean you don't know what the baby looks like? You haven't seen a picture?
No.
So you don't even necessarily know there is a baby?
There's no baby.
There is a baby because when I talk to her on the phone, I hear the baby in the background. I really think she meant for it to be a surprise.
Surprise, here's the baby that we talked about. You weren't there for its birth.
I was a little mad about that.
A little?
How have you not seen a picture?
But she said that her camera is broken.
Oh, come on.
This is insane. This is insane. I never thought I would have to convince someone that they're not responsible for an imaginary baby that their fake internet girlfriend told them appeared from a surrogate without her knowing.
I get what you're saying, but I just don't believe that there's not a baby.
There might be a baby.
I'm not saying there isn't a kid.
Nev is saying that you weren't included. In fact, you were excluded in a very deceitful, mean way, I think. Therefore, you are off the hook.
I disagree. She makes me feel included, even though I haven't seen him yet. I've already put my time, money, love, and affection into this relationship.
How much money have you put into this?
Like 1,000. Being that I sent her money, she had to use the ID to go get it. That has to be her.
Once we started digging, we quickly discovered Courtney hadn't been entirely truthful with Kiaira about some pretty major things. Look, Facebook page. Kiaira said Courtney didn't have a Facebook, but here it is. 1,800 friends.
Scroll. She's in Virginia.
Oh, look, a friend just posted 7 hours ago from Norfolk, Virginia. Hey, Court, I'm so glad Aiden is feeling better. I'll see you next week. All right, so we got a family here. I mean, this is a very active Facebook page. I mean, she's tagging people, people are posting on her page.
Yeah, it's a real page.
But why wouldn't she share this with Kiaira?
There's something here that she doesn't want her to see.
Oh! Pregnant picture!
December 3rd, she was pregnant. Boom.
So is she just her?
And that phone is working.
So wait, so she had the kid.
That's right.
Which is a huge, well, that's a huge
That's a big
piece
part of
of
the puzzle.
information.
There was no surrogate.
Right. Courtney Israel did just have a kid, but for some reason doesn't want to FaceTime. It's her. She agreed to meet up with us, so we traveled to Virginia and we were given some answers to our many, many questions.
Hey.
Is Courtney here?
No. Are you kidding me? That's not Courtney.
What's her name? Brittany. Courtney's sister, right?
I ain't mean for it to happen like this.
Are you the person Kiara's been talking to?
Yes.
This is Brittany, Courtney's
Hey, Kiara.
sister.
So this whole time it was you.
I'm sorry.
I just, no baby.
I mean, I don't have a baby.
So the baby in the background,
It's my sister's. My feelings are genuine. I mean, I just look different. I don't.
So what was the point of using your sister? Like,
You weren't gonna be interested in me. I mean,
Well, you don't know that.
but you're right, you don't know that.
I'm sorry.
I mean, sorry,
I mean,
not
I can-
really cutting
I
it. Like, I
understand
spent
that,
my
but-
money, time, energy. We had so many plans, and all you have is, I'm sorry.
We can still have those plans. I just look different. I mean,
Yeah, I know, but the real issue here is not that you used pictures of your sister.
It's the baby. You made me feel like I had a whole child. But I thought that I had somebody that I can love and will love me unconditionally.
And now I'm just not a mom anymore. Like, you took a feeling of a baby away from me, and it's not okay.
Are you not interested in that?
How could I be? Like, how did you think I was gonna react?
I didn't think it was gonna be a positive reaction, but come on, after 2 years, I mean, so it's just that easy.
It's
we're
just that,
supposed to be
first
in
of all,
love?
it's just that, first of all, you're not gonna play victim here because you're not the victim. There's no child, you're not Courtney, you're Brittany, and yet I'm supposed to just be okay and we live happily ever after? Seriously? Like, logically, did you think that that was gonna be my mindset?
Does your sister know that you used her pictures and her name on a dating app?
No.
So how were you picking up the money that I was sending you?
It's my sister. I mean, it's not that hard. We stay in the same house. So I'm easily walk into her room and her wallet's right there. Like, I would take her ID and they never, like.
Never questioned it.
I made some bad decisions, but I want to work through it. Obviously.
Through? How about you work about giving my money back?
That's not a problem. I mean.
So if it's not a problem, why did you take my money in the beginning?
I mean, I got my car fixed.
Wait a second. So the inspiration for starting a baby fund was not to ever actually start a fund for having a baby. It was because you needed money to fix your car.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just so low down, Brittany.
I wasn't trying to be malicious or anything like that. I just got too deep to turn back.
Then there was the moment where we're all sitting together, Kiaira, Cortney, and Brittany, and Kiara's now looking at, in person, the girl that she's been fantasizing about and dreaming of starting a family with, Brittany, who's super into Kiaira, and she's like lusting and hoping that maybe somehow that could work out. And then you've got Kiaira, who's like totally vibing with Cortney, but Courtney's obviously not into her. And you've got Cortney, who's mad at her sister, Brittany.
I've taken your ID before to pick up money as you.
This very strange dynamic, everyone feeling like they lost.
She lied on your baby as if she had kids. That just really hurts because I really thought I was a mom.
The only winner in this situation was Kiaira because she did actually get that money back.
Oh, Kiaira, how are ya?
Doing okay. I'm feeling much better than when I last seen you guys.
Have you talked to Brittany at all?
Yeah, we talk here and there.
Have you forgiven her, or you're on the road to forgiveness with her?
I still haven't forgave her for the whole baby thing, but I got all my money back.
Whoa, okay, great.
She actually sent it all in full a couple days after everything happened.
Nice.
So I was grateful for that.
I feel like we should get like a commission on
10%.
that. I mean,
We kind of hunted it down for you.
looking for a little bit more Catfish content? Don't forget to subscribe and tune in for all new episodes of Catfish every Wednesday at 8, 7 Central on MTV.